Okay, so now I'm going to continue with the next step, which is to write your story. Okay, so this is the plan for Friday. Okay, so get a piece of paper, that's step one, and then you're going to write your story. So you need your planning sheet, okay, that shows setting, character, problem. Okay, the first step is you are going to write your title. What was your title? John moves to Indonesia. So you can write John moves to Indonesia. And then you can choose how you would like to start. You can either start from the setting or the character. Okay. Problems, we will leave it at the middle or the end of the story. Okay. So let's start. Miss Winnie has planned the story, so it's easier. Okay, so I'm just going to share how I wrote the story. So I started off from the setting. Okay, so I need to ensure that I use all the details here. Remember, that's the reason why we colored it in blue. So the first information is Jakarta, Indonesia. How am I going to start my story? I can start so many ways. Okay, one evening on, I can give a specific day and time, but here I decided to start with his name. So John recently moved from Holland to Jakarta, Indonesia. So I have used the first detail. I have used the first detail here. Okay, let me use. I have used this Jakarta, Indonesia because it's written here, right? Jakarta, Indonesia. He moved there. Okay, now I need to use the second detail here. I need to use the second detail here, which states July after he completed his academic year. So how am I going to plan this? Okay, so recently moved from Holland to Indonesia. He moved there in the month of July. Okay, July, right? As I mentioned earlier, after completing his academic year. Okay, so now I have even used the second detail. Okay, so I have used the second detail. Okay, next one. He moved into a 2-bedroom apartment in Kemang village. So now here I've even used the third detail, right? Okay, because Miss Winnie mentioned 2-bedroom apartment Kemang village. So the idea is you need to use all your descriptive information here into your realistic fiction. Okay, so then let me carry on. There are many interesting facilities such as playground, swimming pool, and a tennis court. Now, as you go in the story, you can add more information, as tennis court is something new that I just added. Okay, let me just continue the story. John is a cheerful boy. Now, this again I took from the plan, and he had many friends back home. Okay, as you can see, the color is purple. It's just like what I got from here. Okay, continue. John was, now I'm going to talk about the problem, feeling worried as he does not have any new friends at his new home. So now you're extending it. John then decides to speak to his dad, and dad suggested to take him down to the playground. Okay, so that was the solution, remember? As that is a good place to make new friends. Okay, now I'm going to end. Okay, the ending, you can give a happy ending or you can give a sad ending, it's up to you. Okay, or an advice or moral of story. Later that evening, John went down to the playground and met some new kids from the apartment. John was so happy as now he has made some new friendships. Okay, so that is the end. So it's a happy ending, right? The reason why I ask you to shade the different colors is to ensure you take in all the information for your story. Okay, everyone, so I hope you can Okay, I hope you can write your stories now, and also okay, be creative, and as Miss Winnie said, you can add more information as you go writing your story. Okay, so use the storyboard, use the plan, write your story, and finally check for your punctuation and spellings. Bye everyone, thank you so much.